Postcard, The Gates. In 2005, I traveled back and forth to New York City from Connecticut to manage my father's estate. On one trip, I noticed bus placards that read, The Gates. The mysterious orange sketches drew me in. I planned to visit the website to learn more, but I forgot. Consuming my time and energy were my job, executrice duties, and grief over my father's death 5 months earlier. No matter. Everyone was talking about The Gates, a public art installation in Central Park. When I realized I would be in Manhattan during its last week to begin the sale of Dad's apartment, I decided that The Gates was not to be missed. I invited friends to join me, but they had plans, so I visited Central Park alone. It was a rainy February day. As I approached the park entrance at 64th Street and 5th Avenue, the aroma of zoo animals and a street vendor's roasted chestnuts were the first triggers of long-forgotten memories. When I was little, Dad and I went to Central Park like church, where we watched the George Delacorte musical clock twirl to chiming nursery rhymes, visited the zoo, rode the carousel, and ice skated at the rink. I remembered my father's joy when watching the monkeys and how transfixed he was by the quiet intensity of the elephants. Dad was rarely light, but at the zoo, he became a wide-eyed kid. The first set of gates was near Wallman Rink. As I stood at the iron railing to watch the skaters, I was 8 years old again, my mittened hand wrapped inside Daddy's gloved palm as we skated round and round. When I was 15, Dad's divorce from my mother changed everything. For decades, he and I struggled to connect. At the rink, I began to sob, saddened that the last time he and I had spoken was 4 months before he died. Then Dad's favorite song boomed through the rink sound system. I can see clearly now. As it played, I cried harder. I hadn't come to the Gates alone after all. Dad had invited me to meet him at the park one last time, to help me remember the days when all we knew how to do was love each other. Pearl, forgive someone today, especially if that someone is you.